Today is 25th March 2015, 1 p.m. roughly. So tomorrow I should be going to north. Physically speaking, I know that I must really trust in this treatment. However, I continue my own way. So last words for a while, because I don't know when and where I'm gonna encounter internet. I'm sure it's gonna be somewhere, and I really need to go from Phnom Penh, because it's just way too much harassment in the place where I live. Microwaves are 50% of the whole problem, and then you have another 50%. Then you have diseases as such. So I'm doing a very risky move, maybe deadly, because here I'm close to Calmete Hospital, and north I'm far away from the only one actually. And I'm afraid, as a person I'm afraid, but I feel I must do it, and that's it. I really need nature first. But then I've been thinking about doing anthropological research of the mountain tribe. It would be interesting experience to live among them and take pictures and video footage and try to discern what's that society all about, what's the hierarchy, how they behave to each other, and so on, in what circumstances, how they behave. So that would be interesting. I could do something like this, because I really feel that I need to be closer to nature, and I need more prana. And this beautiful park here in Phnom Penh is my escape route to some sort of nature. It's a nice place. It's fairly crowded. My mouse. It's a nice place. I'll give you one around here. Maybe even a better backdrop than me. So I would like to say something on Corrado Malanga. I've been reading his research again and again, and he needs to be read again and again, because this is the guy who found effective way how to clean all of us from the parasites. And see this one? Dorica Manu done a very good translation. You can find his work on Italian, Serbo-Croatian and English. It has pictures of different alien races. This one here is Aryan. This one here is a grey, different subspecies. Different reptiles. Presumably on Draco, this one. And other different higher archetype beings, and mantles played big role, and looks. And this is the Lucifer, and works hand in hand with the Aryans. So is a tree of life, but he's very good. There is one part with the pure poetry, and I really want to read it. Where is it? Of course. No problem. Now check this out. Page 4. Trial color test update by Dr. Corrado Malanga, Feb 13, 2013. According to the physics of zero-point energy, we ask ourselves whether the points in space which are empty are indeed full, and whether emptiness and fullness annihilate each other. Therefore, everything becomes nothing, and nothing becomes everything, and in the end, it's all the same. The transparent sphere is nothing and everything, but since the transparent sphere does not have consistency, nothing can attach to it. The transparent sphere represents the quantum wave. Now, this is poetry. This is poetry, it's beautiful. All compliments to Miss Dorica Manu for translation. So we are the energy. When we connect, when we integrate, we start to feel that we exist, but we are part of that unity, and we are not actually ego at all. Ego is a construct, but here comes the whole complicated game of separation of soul and bits and parts of ourselves here in these bodies, and bodies plus soul energy plus soul plus programming equals ego. This is what makes us. DNA determines sex in the race, and programming determines what's going to be in the head additionally on top of that, and then the soul also brings character in, of course. And then you have circumstances, and then you have personality, and when you have many of them, sigma, let's say Croatia 4 million sub-personalities, you get certain mentality. But that's all fake. But you have to get it yourself. So read Malanga, he's great. You're never gonna regret if you follow his advices. Another one is definitely Raduga. I wish I spent more time and effort practicing that actually. Always been interested in different things. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna find myself a place I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna feel safe enough. I'm gonna rent a house, and then I'll heal myself with the help of the community. And Khmer people are good people. They are very tolerant people. You can connect heart to heart, but you also have to understand in their country you play according to their games. And wherever I am, I always have to check out. Because every place is a new Zustand. It's a new state of the whole things. Bangkok, Sukhumvit was one Zustand, Samut Prakan, the suburb, was another one, Phnom Penh was another one, and look in the dominant pose. Što ti tu? What are you talking to me? Like, what you cow? You see now. No, don't go away, don't go. I'm so sorry about this. I publicly humiliated you into the future. So this is what we call the communication through space and time. If this is not a magic, then what it is? You guys move this guy away. Oh, and you know, typical game. Now I love when they start talking on a phone loudly about me, and then from the walkie-talkie, and many of them have like coming a voice again, like official opinion of couple of tuk-tuk drivers, like dogs when they don't like something. You know, these are the urban rules. You have a certain time given to be a certain place, and then people gonna start giving you more and more hard time, right? That's how it goes. Especially if you behave that elegantly as me in a city of the ex-natures. This one survived 2 attacks. So yeah, I always wanted to be like this, really. And now when I am, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. I really want to be good. I want to be healed from all my infections with the beauty of the endocannabinoids and the divine health of the love. And then I want to be freed from the morgellons with the EMP, which most probably in my gonna be some electric pole. And yeah, well, you know. And in this case, if end is my spiritual and other evolution, then one little electric pole should definitely justify the whole thing. I am sure that if this is to happen, that would be completely new, interesting story, how to play it out with the authorities. I have idea. I would immediately buy all elements I need to repair it immediately and cover all the possible finances. Hotels, and you know, buy a fridge to family which felt upset or something. I don't know, anything just to please people and survive. Yeah, you know, this planet really teaches you diplomacy and how to be humble, really. Honestly. If you are like anybody spiritual in any good hierarchy and you come to this planet, you really rethink your self-importance. How you perceive yourself. Are you that really special? So I'm humble. I am. I'm grateful for what I have, and I appreciate that they left me this inch and didn't kill me so far by frankly prisoning me or smoking a joint in a city where it's perfectly normal, but you can't do it in touristic areas. And no, really, it's like it's a civilized city and it has its own rules. Speaking about this culture, we are talking about very long civilization indeed, and there are rules, and it's a complex. I just have to play on my gut instinct and the necessity. Nemesis is the goddess of situation, really. She is running the show. I'm simply reacting to it as the best I can. Oh, behind this very posh hotel, it's a Hotel Royal. It's nice. It looks very nice from outside. Never been inside like that. It looks very nice. So, guys, again, please, you can also open yourself. Really, it's there is nothing much to hide. What helped me a great deal was the gang stalking itself, and I figured out how Illuminati can see everything. I thought, well, why not YouTube as well? Like, why wouldn't you, in a cheap way, learn anything from me? If I'm about to die, let me live this way. That's it. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. Another reason is I wouldn't be able to do it in Croatia. In Croatia, I would be harassed by people around me, and this way I live in a happy bubble. Really, I live in a happy bubble. Extremely. Okay, I do have a feedback from the Illuminati. They asked me safe departure yesterday. That was very nice, and lots of luck in a healing yesterday. And it really sounded very, very honest, honestly. And one guy. And I think I should stop now. But there was harassment from the police.